Yeah, so Ice Spice finally dropped her debut album. Yes, you heard me correctly. Her debut album. And just like I said in my previous videos, she should have never dropped an album. Because not only is this album awful, it exposes Ice Spice's flaws. Not saying her flaws weren't exposed before, but in this album, it's 10 times more. On the album, she has a track with Travis Scott, and that song sounds exactly like In Her Mood, the track that was on her Like EP. Like, it literally sounds the same. If you take the instrumental from In Her Mood and switch it with this track, the one with Travis Scott, it'll fit perfectly. It'll be a perfect fit. It's a literal copy and paste. The same flow, same cadence, same delivery, same everything. And what's an Ice Spice track if it's not talking about poop or fart or things of that nature? And if that's what you're looking for, stream that Y2K album by Ice Spice. No, but seriously, she needs to stop with that. I think when she came out with Fart, it was a moment, you know, she was beefing with Lotto. It was like, oh my God, she's talking about Fart. It was, I guess, kind of funny. People was rocking with it. Some people thought it was questionable, which it is. And I didn't like the song or anything when it dropped, but it did do some numbers. So I can't call that song a flop or anything like that. And when Ice Spice does attempt to do something different, she screams, just like on the song TTYL or the song Give Me the Light. It just doesn't sound good at all. This album was all over the place. And in my opinion, the best track on the project is the track that she did with Central Cee. It's that song easily, because that beat does fit her. I feel like it's a very fun sounding type of beat. It's not really dark or anything like that. It's kind of straight to the point, and Central Cee did his thing on there, and it's also the shortest, well, the third shortest song on the project. Yeah, and it's the only track off of the album that's on the Billboard Hot 100. At the time of this recording, it's at number 51. And yeah, it's obvious that Ice Spice isn't an album artist, and that's okay. Just because you're not an album artist doesn't mean you can't make a hit or have some songs that people rock with. And Ice Spice is a TikTok artist. Like, she came out of nowhere. She doesn't have a real fan base. She sold about 28,000 copies first week with this project, and some thought Ice Spice would be selling 60K first week. That's not happening. Ice Spice ain't selling that much first week. An artist like Ice Spice needs to be releasing singles. Keep releasing singles, and then when you want to drop a body of work, you could drop a little EP and then pick the best 4, 5, 6 tracks and put them in a project. Put a little EP out there. Don't drop no album. And you can survive off of that. Especially Ice Spice, because she owns her masters, her publishing, and has full creative control of her music. And with this album being a fail and the reception being really bad, I believe this is Ice Spice's last album. But this is not me saying that she's gonna stop dropping music, because that's not gonna stop. She's already here, she has a following, she's gonna get endorsements, she's gonna be out there. Like, as long as she keeps on with the cute pop little songs like that, I think she'll do good in that department. You know, the tracks with Pink Panther, is songs like that, songs like the one that she has with Central Cee, little beats like that that are very catchy. She'll survive off of that, I feel like. But a full project, all these songs with her trying to rap, like, she doesn't have the skill for it. And like I said, that's okay. Everyone can't do that. Everyone has their strengths and their skills and things that they're good at. But when you start doing too much, knowing that you're not skilled like that, that's when you start messing up. And her Like EP was packaged perfectly. She dropped Munch, the song went viral, then she dropped another song. She took advantage of the momentum, kept it going, got that Princess Diana track with Nicki Minaj, and then came out with a 7-track EP. Kept it straight and simple. And the difference between the Like EP and Y2K, Ice Spice was dropping viral songs and they were doing good, and then she dropped another one, then that one did good as well, and had a little hot streak going. But with Y2K, well, the build-up for Y2K, the singles that she was dropping, they were all trash. The Give Me the Light song wasn't good at all. I don't care what nobody says. The song Fat Butt sounded just like Nicki Minaj. Fart came out a while ago, and I'm surprised that it's on this project. And then the Did It First song with Central Cee was the other one, and that one was the best one out of all of them. And if her and her team are smart, I would just be releasing straight singles. Only singles until you have some type of momentum going. If you got a little hit, a little song that's bubbling, then you can, you know, keep the ball rolling and just keep continuing. But if you got no hits, no song that's bubbling, people aren't rocking with your music, you're gonna have to keep dropping. Ice Spice is just as good as her last song. We know nothing about Ice Spice. We don't know her character. We don't know if the persona that she's giving off is fake. We don't know Ice Spice like that. We just know her for her songs, and she shoved in people's faces and award shows, and she was just everywhere. And you expect us to enjoy an album from Ice Spice, a girl that can't even rap, and thinking that it's gonna sell 60K? Yeah, okay. But like I said in my other Ice Spice videos, shout out to her team. If it wasn't for her team, she would have never gotten this far. And Drake was the one that gave her a little cosign, and then she went viral, and then the rest was history. But yeah, I knew all of this was gonna happen, the whole album not selling good and things of that nature, because I called it. She's not an album artist, and yeah, so we're here now. It's officially out, and I would hope this is her last album. So Ice Spice took a huge hit, man. It's not looking good for Ice Spice at the moment, so we're just gonna see what happens. She hasn't had the best 2024, and some people are saying that it's over for Ice Spice. There's no coming back after this. That's what a lot of people are saying. But all it takes is one hit to get back in the game, so who knows? But like I said, it's looking really slow for Ice Spice. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'm out.